as I've said, the girls want to be outside, the girls want to be hoes, the girls want to be giving it out. Okay. Girls are human beings that do have sexualities, who do have libidos, who do have sexual interests in other people. I know that seems really contrary to popular belief for a lot of you guys, because you want to think that women are these inherently pure, virtuous, virginal, beautiful Mother Marys, but we're really not. And the only reason why we think that is because of sexism. Because all of this divine feminine, whatever buffoonery that is going around with this idea that women in the female form and the female genitalia in particular is this sacred divine portal, this connection to God, it seems really affirming and very positive towards women, but all it's doing is perpetuating this idea that women do have this thing that needs to be protected, this thing that they need to be very reserved about. And in a roundabout way, it ends up kind of saying that women are weak and that women are in support of these men that can be these strong protectors of them. Even when you're trying to do it under the guise of women are very powerful and women have these sacred portals in their bodies and whatever, the implication there is still that there's going to be a need for protection or a need to be very reserved with how you give that out, quote unquote, to people. Those are natural, normal human beings who have libido. There's nothing inherently virtuous or sacred or whatever about our sexualities. They're human beings. It's way more dehumanizing to give this whole really basically God speech about our sexualities. That just makes sense.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to an episode of He Rants. Guys, we got a reaction. You guys know I love doing these reactions because they definitely help pass the time. Yeah. I think this one is on a radio or a podcast and everything. Somebody sending a letter. Anytime when these people on these podcasts or radio joints read a letter, I sometimes sit back and wonder, is this real? Some people have creative imaginations, man. That's why we have a lot of authors out here. And they just be saying some wild and crazy stuff. But let's not waste more time. Let's get right into this.
I'm at a loss as to what to do with my wife's request. I'm a 54-year-old male. She's a 51-year-old female. My wife and I have been married since 2001 and been together since 1999. She is the most intelligent, thoughtful, caring, loyal person I know. And I have always thought of myself as fortunate to have met and married her. She is, even today, aesthetically beautiful, and men have told her this throughout our marriage. She has always shot them down.
As she should.
Earlier this year, she was diagnosed with uterine cancer, stage 1, and had a full hysterectomy. I was never concerned about the cancer. It was diagnosed early, dealt with quickly, and she made a full recovery. I took time off from work to look after her after surgery, and all seemed well. There were some emotional instances on her part, and although I'm not an emotional person, we dealt with them together. After her recovery, she was insistent that we start living our lives to the fullest.
Oh, wow.
We took a 10-day trip to Europe, followed by a trip to Belize.
Nice. We
We also have a trip in the UK, Spain, and Portugal later this year.
Great living.
All right. So far, not too bad. She got the cancer, but they found it. They stopped it fast and everything, right? I thought this was gonna go take a left. Maybe it's still time. This video is a good 5 minutes, so there might be time for it to take a left. But usually when I hear joints start talking about living their life to the fullest, and some people might not agree with me when I hear this. Usually when I hear that type of stuff, it's usually when a girl wants to be a hoe for some reason. Have you noticed that? Yeah, I don't want to get married. I don't want to get tied down. I don't want to get tied down right now. I know they're married, but I'm just saying in general. I don't want to get tied down right now. Usually when that happens, they usually say why don't you want to get tied down? Because you want to be a hoe. You want to be out there smashing a whole bunch of dudes. That's what it is. Oh no, I'm too young to get married. I'm too young to be in a serious relationship. Why are you too young to be in a serious relationship? Because you want to be out there being a hoe. You want to be a hoe. Hey, it all comes back to you being a hoe. Let's be real. So I thought she was gonna man, I had a near-death experience, and you're the only guy I really been with for all. I want to be out here and be a hoe. That's what I would have thought. But maybe that's just me being a negative guy when it comes to these type of things. But most of the time, I'm telling you, when they're oh, I don't want to do that. I want to live life free and all that stuff. Yeah, they're usually just cold word for I just want to be a hoe. I just want to be a hoe. Let's keep going though.
Here.
Great living.
I am fine with all these things, building memories and crossing things off our bucket list adventures. I also understand that these are the results of her feeling fragile. She also took up yoga, swimming, and healthy cooking classes. I am fully on board with everything until last week.
Of course.
She came home from work and told me she wanted a hall pass.
Oh, wow. She said that was fun, but that wasn't fun enough.
A one-time opportunity for her to have sex with someone else besides me.
Wow.
She said that since her cancer diagnosis, her outlook on life has changed. She doesn't want to be handcuffed from doing the things she wants to do. She explained that there was this guy at work that she has always had some attraction to. He is leaving the...
I swear on everything, I have not watched this video. I swear on everything, I have not watched this video. When I tell you I'm right, people will say, Felix, you a negative dude. You're not being real, son. You just hate women. You're a misogynist. All those things are accurate, but it doesn't stop me from telling the truth. I told y'all time and time again, it always ends up with a girl ending up being a hoe. It just for some reason, it's love being hoes, man. It's not excuses. It's trying to tell you different ways to being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So like this one is not a shocker to me. It's not a shocker to me whatsoever. Oh, there's a dude at her job she's been looking at. That's another thing. She wants to be a hoe. She wants to get smashed by a dude at her job, her work husband, who she probably already been smashing, but she just wants to be able to have that freedom to smash without having to worry about like, well, yeah. And you thinking the hall pass is just one time? You think now, if she smashed that dude one time, she'd have to leave the job and she'd have to leave me because the relationship is over. But I'm just saying, but you'd have to leave the job because after you smash now, it's going to be smashing throughout. It's just going to keep happening. You're going to keep smashing one time, especially if it's good. Hey, man. To hoes be the glory, right?
Attraction to. He is leaving the company and she will never see him again. So this is the perfect opportunity to sleep with someone else. She said that I could say no, of course, but that she would be mad/disappointed at me for the foreseeable future and that it would be a confirmation of my male toxicity and insecurity.
No, what? Why is she even interested in sleeping with old buddy in the first place? She ain't getting satisfied at home.
I don't know, but
still.
they've been together since 1999. They too old for this.
Hold on, this whole trying to gaslight? Oh my God. I would have blacked out. I would have woke up like, oh crap, damn, what happened? My wife, my love, where are you? Oh crap. Looking at her floor, on the floor, all beat up and mangled. Like, damn, man, what happened, man? That's a joke. That's a bad joke.
This.
They are.
Oh, but there's more.
Of course.
I don't consider myself to be toxic. And if not wanting your wife of 20 plus years to have sex with someone else is insecure, then I guess I'm insecure.
Right. What?
I told her that I appreciate her talking to me about this, but approval via coercion is not approval. I also said that I do not appreciate her language in describing my as of yet unknown reaction to this very large issue that could affect the rest of our lives and our marriage. I got up in the morning and she basically said that she was sorry for putting such a large decision solely on my shoulders and that she was going to help me out by taking the decision away from me. She booked a hotel near where the co-workers were having a sending off party for the guy and she would spend the night there with him and hoped that I would be here when she got back.
You trifling. Yeah, your wife trifling.
She's a bad mamma jamma, huh?
Yeah.
Just as fine as she can be. I bet she fine. All right, let's keep going.
I bet you she not. For real.
That she would answer any of my questions I have after the night, after it happened, but not before. She will not tell me who he is or anything about him because she knows me too well that I will dwell and obsess over him, and that would make it too real for me, which is pretty accurate. Her point of view is that the less I know, the better, which contradicts her offer to tell me anything I wanted to know after it happened. I think she knows I want to know and ask anything, or she simply will not tell me. A part of me thinks,
What are we doing here? Cuz, what are we doing here? This better be a fake story, son. This is pissing me the hell off. Slim. Listen, you're making a decision for me. I'm going to make a decision for you. Okay? You don't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry. The divorce papers are going to be ready, primed, still going to be hot from the printer. By tomorrow, EOD, end of day. I got you. Just the mere fact that you even came to me with this malarkey, and then you try to gaslight me, and then after you already realized that I wasn't going to go for that, now you You took it upon yourself to go to the crib? I mean, to a motel with the guy? You're gonna smash him regardless, and you're not gonna tell me who he is too? Not that I want to know who the hell he is. This relationship is done. This relationship is done. Go to the streets with you. Go to the streets, have fun. Go. Live your life, man. Enjoy yourself, man. Do your thing. I'll find me another joint. We can live our life. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the best thing for us, man. This guy's over here writing letters and stuff. That's why she thinks she can do this, because you a sucker. You guys been together for what, like 20 years? She's been reading you. Realize, man, this guy's a sucker, man. He pussy at heart, man. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. She bring out her New York accent or something like that. He ain't gonna do nothing. He pussy. He's soft. You know what I'm saying? Bacon, egg, and cheese. That type of stuff. This guy's a clown, bro. Like, put your foot down, man.
A part of me thinks at least she has been honest with me, and she's been through a lot since finding out that she had cancer. So maybe I should just let it happen.
Wow.
I certainly have no concept of what she has went through, so I cannot dismiss how this affected her mental state / outlook on life. Part of me wants to put my foot down and say this is not going to happen and deal with the consequences when they do happen. Her best friend called me callous for even suggesting that I wouldn't let it happen because I have no idea what she went through. I found it hard to believe that she was okay with the possibility of throwing away 20 plus years of marriage over some guy she has no relationship with outside of work.
Your audacity to even bring that to your husband.
He said, or maybe I should call her bluff. Maybe she thinks similarly that I won't throw away our marriage because of a simple one encounter. I just don't know what to do. I empathize with her, and then in an instant later, I'm angry at her. Part of me wants to know who the guy is. What does he look like? What has he gotten that's so thrilling to her? Is he just a safe option? Is he married? Does his wife know? Would I be a callous asshole for saying no? What can I do besides walking away?
I want to beat the hell out of this guy, man. I want to fight him. I want to really come in this, challenge him to a street bare knuckle boxing match. Dog, and then the friend popping in, her dumb ass. Oh man, you're callous. Like, why don't you let her be a hoe? That's the dumb one of these dumb ass hoes. Why don't you let her be a hoe too? Cause she's a hoe. This is crazy. This is not a good friend. Not a good friend, man. It's just like, yo, I can't believe she been through so much because she had cancer. So she had cancer. So that means, hey, man, you have cancer, you have the right to be a hoe now? You can just be a hoe now. This is a midlife crisis. But I'm saying, so you just get to be a hoe now because you had cancer? That's what happens? That's the opening? Am I gonna, and then they try to gas the, destroy this marriage off of a one encounter? Wow. Like I said before, man, it seems like his inner circle, the people in her camp, everybody knows off of the 20 years or so that you're pussy, that you're soft, that you just allow this type of stuff. You allow her to walk all over you. This is not just something that just pops up out of nowhere. It's not. You've shown, she's seen signs. She's seen what she can get away with. And that's why she's doing this. Just the mere fact that you wrote this letter proves that, yeah, you're sweet for it. Like, you're even contemplating, like, oh, should I break up? Is she willing to throw away 20? I don't know. Like, you sending a letter? You looking for a pen pal, boy? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? Like, you don't have friends? You don't have male friends that are going to slap you into shape? That's why I say a lot of Gen X, boomers and all them, and then early millennials, it's the simp, man. It's the simpatry. That's why we need late millennials and Gen Z to really step it up. Gen Alpha, too, to step it up. We got to stop this simp stuff. We got to stop it. It's a crisis that's hitting the airwaves hard, man. And it's like, we have to make sure that a lot of women realize it's not going to keep rocking. We get to the year 2030, 2040, that stuff is dead. It's going to be a scarcity of simps out there. A scarcity. We got to, because this is wild to me. Why would you even allow this to even happen? The mere fact that she came up and even asked these questions like, oh, can I smash somewhere else? No, it's done. The relationship is over. Just cut your losses. Just move on with your life. Just move on with your life, man. This one really pissed me off. This really got me actually angry. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, this one really got me angry. Because you had cancer? I'm going to need her to get cancer again. F it. No, I don't care. No, Felix, you going crazy. No. I'm going to need her to get cancer again. F it. get cancer again, but I want her to get the cancer after they break up because I need him to break up with her and let her get cancer again. Let's see if the Mandingo Stretch Robinson in that motel party, the company motel party, is going to motel party too. That even sounds crazy. Motel party? Maybe they said hotel. I'm not sure. That sounds better. Maybe it's a hotel party. Motel party is wild to me, son. Like your business, your company must not be making bread for real. But yeah, ask that dude. Ask that dude to go over there and help you while you doing your recovery from your cancer and everything like that. Yeah, let's see how that works out for you. Stupid. Man, I hope for the worst, man. But what do I know? I'm just a guy on the internet, man. If you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you'll be wanting to first hear the voice. Same time, leave a like. I'm so damn insecure in those. Man, I'm pissed off, man. I'm pissed off, man. No, those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. At the same time, man, hit that hype button, man. That'd be much appreciated. That's all I gotta say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.